Hey there, it's Brittany, and I'm back with the January Curated Bead Box. This one's called Cosmic Chakra. That's interesting. Very bright colors. Love seeing bright colors in the middle of winter. So let's pop this bad boy open. If you see the front, here is the list of ingredients. These codes on the side are to their sister store, dollarbead.com. You can go there, use those key codes, and if they still have the beads, you can buy extras. This bead box has a starter kit as well, usually gold or silver, and it has things like jump rings, head pins, and clasps and stuff. If you're interested in subscribing to Curated Bead Box, use coupon code TURQST35 at curatedbeadbox.com. I will include that in the description of this video. It's an affiliate code and it helps my channel. We have deep amethyst gemstone style glass beads, 16-inch string, so dark purple glass beads. Those are pretty. 8mm strawberry red glass pearl beads, 16-inch string. Very fun. 8mm green aventurine gemstone bead, string 7 to 8 inches. Very nice. 8mm lapis gemstone bead, 7 to 8 inch string. Very nice. These are the largest beads in the box. Sometimes we get 12, 10 millimeters, so it's interesting to see a bunch of 8mm in one box. 6mm light turquoise crackle glass bead, 16-inch string, and I think they wanted them to be the same size for chakra purposes. Approximately 1 ounce, 6mm apple green pebble glass beads. These are cool. Those are just really big seed beads. I like those a lot. You can immediately see like a bracelet with those, I think. They have a larger hole on them. 1 ounce 8x4mm orange peanut glass beads. I know we've gotten these before, long time ago. Really cool shape. 6.0 red glass seed bead, standard red. 6.0 baby blue glass seed bead, 1 ounce. These are blue on the inside of clear. Very cool. I love these bright colors. 20mm circle gold metal bead frame, 4 frames. I really like these. I really like those. We might make, I don't know, maybe a bracelet or an earring or something. Who knows? 4 pieces. And then 22mm chakra gemstone and rhinestone pendant. That's pretty cool. So we have amethyst, carnelian, tiger eye, what is probably supposed to be citrine. I don't know if it actually is. Aventurine, and then turquoise and lapis. That's pretty neat. I like that little guy. It's a nice little pendant and nicely made too. It's pretty. And then I have these, but I don't see them on the list. It's just some metal spacer beads. And then the metal this month is gold. So I'm gonna go through and see what we can make, and I'll be back. Okay, I think we're gonna make a leather bracelet. I have some 1mm leather from my stash. And then we're going to use the lapis and the green beads. So I just have some brown 1mm leather. You can use whatever color you want. That's the color I picked out. And some of the blue beads. And then I'm going to cut probably like a yard. And I'm going to put a lapis bead right on my leather. It's 1mm, so it should fit through this hole. I'm going to move that lapis bead right to the middle of my leather by measuring up both ends together, moving that bead down. And then I'm going to tie a knot, and this is going to be actually our closure. So very interesting way that we're going to close off this bracelet. I haven't done it before, so fingers crossed it works, but I think it will. And then we're just going to walk that knot down to our little lapis bead. And pull tight. If you hear sniffing, my dogs are in the background. They will not stop sniffing. Okay, so this is what it looks like. We have our little lapis bead. You can do whatever knot you want here. That's just the easiest one for me. Cute little way to do it. That's a really cute like little drop too. If you had large hole beads, you wanted to make an earring, it'd be fun too. So now we're going to make a 2-strand bracelet. And I am going to start by just putting on maybe 2 or 3 of my little green beads on each end. Then I'm going to move those down. And you have the option, you can arrange them however you want. I just kind of want them to be hanging out on the leather. I don't need them to be like cute in a circle, which you can do. You can just tighten them and it'll turn into a circle and do a knot there. But I kind of just want them to be loosey-goosey. And then I'm going to tie a knot. I don't think you'll need glue for this project, but if you do, GS Hypost on it is where I would go. And we'll probably only need a little bit of it at the end. So then I'm going to move this knot down to wherever I feel like it. And then you just have like a little section of beads. I like that, but again, you could do it really tight so where it's like a little flower. I don't want specifically a flower. I just kind of want a lazy daisy bracelet. Then I'm going to do a green bead, a blue bead, a green bead. Or you can do a blue bead, green bead, blue bead, whatever you want to do. And then I'm going to move those down as well. And I'm just going to do a little knot here. So you can do whatever pattern you want, whatever colors you want from the box. And then I'm just going to keep going until it's long enough for my wrist, and then I'll show you how we're going to do the closure. Okay, so here's our bracelet so far. Each one has its little section. And then at the end, I put 4 instead of 3 for the closure. So I'm going to take my 2 pieces, and then I'm going to tie those together in a knot. So really tight too, not like the rest of the bracelet. So it's creating a loop. So 1 and 2, and this is where you can put some glue if you need to, but I'm not going to. I don't think it needs it. And I'm just going to pull real tight there, and we'll make sure it works before we finish the bracelet, but I'm pretty sure it works. And then we'll slip that little button through, or that little bead through that we had at the beginning. And look, it makes a little flower. Isn't that cute? That's cute. I'll show you how this bracelet looks on too, because I like the pop of color. And this is like a great layering bracelet. And then I'm just going to take 2 of these, one here. Actually, I'll do 2 on each. One here and here. Move those down and tie a little knot at the end. Trim. And we're finished, and then I'll put it on. So here's our little bracelet, and then there's the closure. It's a cute little flower. Again, you can make these flowers. I just wanted more to be, I wanted it to be a little abstract. I didn't really want a flower bracelet, but I like the blue, I like the green and that brown together, and it's just fun. This came together in like less than 15 minutes. So super fun. If you're interested in subscribing to Curated Bead Box, use coupon code TURQST35 at curatedbeadbox.com, and I'll put all that information in the description. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for Goldie and Opal, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.